Well, well, well. Back again. Back again. And I believe that we are indeed live and not fucking complying. Straight up from the hills of Morayshire. Yep, indeed. So let's quickly jump to the chat to begin with. And yeah, I Spy Sky. If you haven't checked his channel out, then make sure you check it out big time. He will link it in, possibly, if he's here, right? But who else have we got? I noticed a few comments when I jumped on. Joyce, hopefully, she can join us tonight and get a catch up, right? Happy days. Who else have we got? Anthony, Tony, good to see you, brother, in the house. Fantastic. Where are you at? Let me know. Who else have we got? Kids danced. What is there to comply? I haven't started the first lockdown yet. Haven't seen a police officer for ages either. Don't know why everyone getting all excited. Yeah, I feel that. If I recall, even way back at the start, me and my friends, my close friends, we never stopped going out or meeting up or anything like that. It was fucking pointless. We would meet up at a park or go for a walk and just be like, wow, what is going on? I kind of can't believe that everyone is just buying it big time. It's crazy the amount of people that just bent over and fucking took it without even batting a fucking eyelid. It's staggering, really. But of course, it's on the back of decades, fucking decades of conditioning by basically the fucking mass media. That's the major tool in conditioning the masses. Let's face it. So yeah, thank you for the comment and for joining, right? I Spy in the house. Yep, same here. Yeah, it's good. I think that the majority of people on this stream probably have not been complying with anything, unless of course they've been, I don't know, forced or bullied in a way, either by work or other, right? That's what a lot of people do. And we won't touch too much on the wonder job, right? Because it is horrid. The fucking stuff that is happening, it is, honestly, it is really bad news. And you won't have to look far to find the fucking truth when it comes to the wonder job. Of course, all you have to do is go to the WHO for all you need to know, right? The ever trustworthy fucking World Health Organization. Sure. So yeah, thank you, I Spy Sky, for jumping in. And Lynn, with the mallard duck, good to see you again. In Scotland, I believe, if my memory serves me correct, right? So yeah, it's good to see a few of you in tonight already. That's great. Who else have we got? Yep, Bellboy 123 in the house. Happy days. I Spy Sky back again. They should not call it life. Should just call it conditioning. Yeah, that's fucking pretty much spot on, really. Let's face it, that is it. Especially school and any sort of educational institute. They fucking brainwash you. That's what it is, really. So happy days. But I have got a few bits to cover tonight, because last week we had an issue with the laptop. It fucking went on a mad crazy update right before I went on a live stream, so that fucked it up. But I went on my smartphone, right, if you like. Just on that, actually, I seen a video, was it yesterday or the day before? I think the guy is Russian, but I'm not sure, I can't remember the name of the channel or his name, but he mentioned that another meaning for the word smart is sharp pain. That's what it can mean. And I thought that was very, very fitting with all this smart fucking technology that we get, right? But yeah, I went on my phone and we done it from there. I couldn't screen share, but we had a good banter and caught up, so that was great. But tonight, Matthew, it's different, alright? I am going to be able to screen share, so happy days. Who else have we got in the chat? We'll stick to the chat for a wee bit, then we will jump to the latest from NASA, hip hip hooray, and a few other bits as well for the crack, right? Why not? Seen as it's Thursday and we are live and not fucking complying. Actually, just on the update on the laptop, I'm not saying that anything happened or it was deliberate to stop the live stream and shut me up, right? Censor me. But they really don't help themselves when it was on all day and I never touched anything or accepted it, but I just done it anyway 20 minutes before I was going live, right? So it was a bit weird, but it did remind me of a time when me and my brother Danny had quite a interesting, let's say, phone call, and then all of a sudden his phone went fucking dead and completely stopped, and it was pretty much done. The phone, something happened to the battery and it was fried. But it happened again to him when he had another interesting conversation with his dad, who is pretty switched on as well, and basically it was the same again and the phone was fucking fried. I've had a few weird stuff with phone calls and almost hearing a third person during a phone, but hey, that could be, I don't know, what, a crossed wire or something like that. So I don't know if anyone's had any strange happenings with phone calls or laptops. Another weird one that happened to me was, it must have been about, 3 years ago, and I had a problem with my Netflix account. So what I done was, it just wouldn't work and it kept coming up, error with a code. So what I done was get in touch with Netflix. Then about fucking 10 minutes later, they phoned me. And it was weird. It was really weird when I think back. But some American guy from Netflix basically got me to go on my laptop and then let him access my laptop so he could, I don't know, fix the problem. And I was a bit unsure, but they offered me, I think, 3 months for free, so save myself a bit of money. Of course there is a catch, but he sort of painted the picture that it was a problem that they hadn't seen much, so what they wanted to do was look into it more. But it was really fucking weird. I had to let the guy access my laptop, and yeah, it was pretty strange. Thinking back, at the time I never really thought much of it, because, well, escalated so quick, really. 1 minute I was emailing about a problem, next minute this guy, fucking CIA or anything, was in amongst my laptop, which is an old laptop now. It's done. I actually still have it, but it's broken. So I don't know, maybe I should investigate it, right? But let me see. I lost my place a wee bit there. But anyway, that was my experience with Netflix on the laptop invasion, right? But I'll jump on the chat and then we'll have a look at some other things. And let me know how you are getting on tonight. JP in the house. And yep, Ball Boy is that. I think, right? Good to see you. It's good to see people in once again, like Lynn and I Spy Sky. That's fantastic, right? It's it's always good to know that people have came back again, like myself. Right, tomorrow actually, the Friday fix will be mainly about climate change. Dun, dun, dun. And basically now it's a war. It's a fucking war on the climate. A war on Mother Nature. I think that's what it is, by the sounds of it. So good luck with that. Of course, it's don't buy it. Don't buy it at all. Actually, I better watch what I'm saying tomorrow with the climate, right? I am on 2 strikes. So, yeah, maybe I best box clever with my words. Otherwise, I will get another strike. But I will be making a vaccine update. But that will be on my BitChute. Because as of yet, they haven't deleted any videos. I've had some problems uploading from time to time. But apart from that, it's been pretty good. And it is growing on me. Definitely, right? So I quite like it now. But what have we got now? They say... No, they have some nanotechnology that look for the virus. Yeah, I seen that. I think today actually, but I did hear about it a couple of days ago. So yeah, that's interesting. Of course, that's a stepping stone, right? To the implant, which we have covered. And even way back in the fucking early 90s, late 80s, they knew this was fucking coming. Bill Cooper himself predicted just about fucking everything, really. I kind of disagree in part with some of what Bill Cooper said about politics, but the man was fucking years before his time. That is for sure. I would really love to sit down with Bill Cooper today and explain to him what has happened since he's been gone, or crossed, if you like, to the other side. But yeah, I mean, what would he have to say about what's happened? I think he would probably die of shock about how right he was about the agenda. And yeah, it is unfolding big time. COVID has skyrocketed the agenda fucking plan, and it's in full swing now, no doubt about it, right? What else have we got? I lost my place, actually. So who else have we got in the house? Eric from America. Happy days. I noticed I do try and keep up with some of what is happening in America, but there seems to be shootings. That's what I've been hearing on the news. Well, not the fucking news, but through scrolling the news. I can't really listen to the news on telly. Like I said before, it just makes me really angry. Yeah, I get really angry when I watch the news. It's just pure fucking propaganda, straight up. That's what it is. So yeah, greetings to you, Eric. I won't butcher the second name, right? But hello from Elgin in Scotland. Secret militarised armaments in residential technology. Smart. Ah, yep, that's a good one, that. Yeah, that's one that I've not seen. So thank you to Lynn. Of course, that was on the back of me finding out that one of the meanings for the word smart is sharp pain. Right, so it makes total sense, really. Let's face it. What else have we got? What have they done to the vax? Yeah, good question. Wow, the amount of stuff now that's going about, it is so bad. It is so bad. No wonder they are blocking it on YouTube and fucking deleting anyone who dares say anything bad about the Wonder Job. They will they will shoot you down pronto. That's because they don't want you to know what's going on. They will hide it. They will scramble to each and every fucking corner to hide the true extent of this problem. Let's just say that just now, right? But what I will do is have another quick look at the comments, and then we'll cover a few bits. I did see I Spy, my phone needs a reset. I've had it about a month. Yeah, that's a bit early to be having to reset it. What model have you got? If you don't mind me asking, right? Let me know. What else? I've confused. Oh, there we go. It didn't come up. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it is. It is so fucking crazy. And to be honest, ignorance is bliss. Because if you've not got the stomach for the truth, then you best fucking look away. Because it is fucking grim. Big time. But hey, you need to face up to reality at the end of the day. Anybody can say, well, no, that's not for me. I don't want the responsibility of the realisation that I have been fucking led astray and lied to by the political elite. Let's face it, they have a lot to fucking answer for, big time. If I said what I wanted to do with the political elite, then I probably would get a strike and a fucking knock on the door from the bobbies, right? Fucking PC Plod coming to arrest me for hate speech and threatening behaviour. Sure. What else? SZ, my good friend. Woohoo, made it. Hey everyone. Yep, good to see you. I'm glad that you have joined us. Because, SZ, what a talented person this guy is, honestly. He's managing to put my videos into writing, basically, which is got to be one of the wonders of the world. Let's face it. So I will actually share. I will show you. But I did mention before, this guy does short stories and wee books. It's fantastic. And he is doing one on the syndrome, which I keep saying it will return. It will be back. I've kind of made it. I just need to voice over it. So Saturday probably, if I can. Either that or Sunday. But I will be back again tomorrow with the Friday fucking fix. And yeah, it will be about climate change. But if I just do this a sec, screen share, right? I may as well share the whole fucking shebang, right? Let's just go for it. Nothing to hide. No strange pictures to be quickly removing. But if we go to my fucking fascist book, yeah, this guy, like I said, he is managing to put my videos into a transcript, which is pretty cool. So if you need it in writing, if you can't manage my voice, then maybe you could get it in writing. But I guess if you can't manage my voice, then you probably wouldn't bother. But although in saying that, I found out last week that people speed me up and then it's better for them to listen. So yeah, there you go. Maybe that's a tip for anyone. And this is my Facebook here. I commented here, as you can see, on a Nicola Sturgeon post. The SNP, what they're doing, it's comical really, but what they are doing is offering basically a bicycle, a push bike, a pusher to, well, everyone and their fucking dog. Only, of course, if they get re-elected. See it? Yeah, so there's a catch, right? So it's basically blackmail, if you want to call it that. Vote for me, and I will give you a bicycle. Fantastic, right? They've got my vote, but of course they ain't. What I will do is just void my ballot with writing that says, fuck the tyranny, in big huge letters. Fuck it. But you can see here I commented, so it's a ride for your votes. You get it? Maybe not, but yeah, some of you might. Our brother Ian Tough, the last Jacobite, of course, he is doing now a wee show called The Lone Gunman, and it's the first episode is on my backup channel. I put it there just to be safe, because he did discuss the wonder job, although he did box clever with what he said. But just to be on the safe side, really, I don't want the onus being on someone else if my channel gets deleted. I feel that would be a bit unfair, to be honest. But yeah, Ian, what we will do next week on the live stream, Ian will join us for a catch up and a bit of an interview, really, so that I think most of you will enjoy it, because Ian fucking has a lot of stuff to say. And Ian, to me, I have a lot of respect for Ian. He's like an elder, a Scottish clansman, and I have a lot of respect for people like Ian, who is not scared to say what needs to be said. And I like watching The Last Jacobites. It's fantastic. It really is. It's great. But what I wanted to show you actually is where are we? It is another image. I will have to go back. Here it is. On me. This is me. I messaged that photo to myself so I could share it on the live stream. This is a video here about the wonder job, and it is fucking scary. It is so bad. My good friend Tanya sent me this video, and yeah, it's worrying stuff. Not only for people who have... yeah, this is the video I wanted to show you. I'll pause it a sec. But it's not only worrying for people that have had the wonder job, but for other people who ain't. Right, now, before I show you that wee video, there's a lot of stuff going about fucking cotton buds and the PCR test, the stuff on the end, the fibres and stuff like that. And I thought I would try it with a cotton bud and a bit of ham, right? Just a plain bit of ham from a piglet. But it didn't work, as you will see. It went wrong, right? I don't think it has audio, so you don't have to worry about that. But it was just a normal cotton bud. And there was movement, but there was a presence, right? As you can see, my cat decided that it would jump up and fucking eat the bit of ham. So yeah, it didn't quite work for me. There's my cat in question, the apt named Sausage, right? We are actually getting a dog, a chocolate Labrador, I think next month. So that should be pretty good. It's going to be great for the kids. I think it will work wonders for my kids to have a dog and go out more and walk it and save me from doing it, right? But yeah, that was my cat, Sausage. I let her eat the bit of ham. There you go. So it didn't quite work when I done it, but I'm sure people have seen this video There's a lot of them going about, right? What I will do now is pause that. And there's a few photos here actually that I want to show you, maybe. No dirty ones, right? So don't get too excited. But this one I seen at a local council office here in Elgin. And I don't know, you can see where it's going already, right? What is this fucking all about? Test and protect. Every time you enter, every time you leave. Otherwise, death, right? You'll be fucking brown bread. Of course we know where it's all heading with the convid and the fucking ID card, right? It's plain as day. You'd have to be as blind as Stevie Wonder, right? Although some people think that Stevie is not blind. What I have done there is went onto that when I'm not meant to. It's that I'm meant to be on. Getting ahead of myself already. Happy days, right? But yeah, let me know if you have seen anything similar to this COVID system with an ID card. Remember when the vaccine passport was a fucking conspiracy? Yep, it ain't. It fucking ain't. And we knew all along. So let's jump to the chart for a sec and then have another look at a few other bits, right? What have we got in the house? Lynn, heard buzzing and clicks. Yeah, on the phone. Yeah, I used to get that on the house phone. Pretty strange. I don't use the house phone anymore. I think actually, I don't even know if I've got one anymore, to be honest. Yeah, SZ is in the house. And yeah, I started on him and ended up away on my cat. But yeah, it's great to have SZ in the house. And thank you to SZ for everything that he's doing. It's amazing, honestly. I couldn't do it. I just haven't got the fucking power, basically, right? But yeah, thank you to the comments. Great to see everyone in the chat having a exchanging. Fantastic. What else have we got? Was he Indian? Who? I'm confused now. Is that the video that he was on that I pointed out? It was a woman who's seemingly a fucking quite high up doctor. What's this? Sounds like a scam. Yeah, what doesn't? Yeah, that, I guess, that's in regards to the Netflix intrusion from the fucking CIA. When I think back, I never had a channel or anything like that, but I did have that Facebook page. I still have it, called Fugspiracy. I made that in 2015 or 16. It's got about 7,000 likes. And yeah, it does pretty good. Although I don't have the same time these days. But there's some good videos on it. If you're on Fascist Book, that is. But take my advice, don't be on it. Facebook, don't bother. It's fucking pathetic, honestly. I've lost my place, so I didn't realise that the comments came in thick and fast. Oh, Ian is in the house, I noticed. So I have to go back. Where are we? Oh, God's sake, there's so many. You should really give me a chance, right? But where are we? Oh God, we're still going back. Oh Jesus, I must apologise for missing everyone. It's cause I was checking out that video, right, of my cat, the little bugger. Let's go with that. Anyway, I don't want to leave anyone out. UK column got a strike, did they? I'm actually quite surprised that UK column are still up, because I mean, fuck. Some of the stuff they've said I got a strike for. So, I'm not saying that I'm certainly not one of these people that would come on here and say, oh, he's a shill, he's a this, he's a that. I mean, I kind of find that pathetic, to be honest. I do like UK Column when I get a chance to watch it. I like the Scottish guy, or Irish maybe. I don't know. You'd think I would know, right? And the American guy, I also follow him on Twitter. I started following him the other week. He's pretty good. Yeah, UK Column, definitely check it out if you haven't already. It's on YouTube. Well, just now it is. But yeah, fucking, the way it's going, it won't be for much longer. Because, no, they don't want the truth on YouTube. Straight up. What have we got here? I have to be careful with what I say, right? Dangers of mRNA vaccines. It's a must see. Yeah, the Pfizer vice president is that. Is it the guy that left Pfizer? And now he's got a few things to say. I wonder how long he'll fucking last, right? Yeah, time will tell. Have we got Rogue Cow in the house? Yep, there we go. Sorry, I missed you. Hello from Oregon. Fantastic, right? I think we just militarized our medicine in USA. We have global wars and no healthcare, but experimental vaccines. Hip hip fucking hooray, right? Happy days. Where do we sign up? Yeah, you're not alone, unfortunately. The UK, that's just the same. Like our brother Ian puts it, we're like fucking lab rats. That's what we're like. Us included. Fucking, we fall victim. All over the place. We, as much as we say no to the mask, to the fucking wonder job, and to the rest of the bullshit, they catch us in one way or another. That is for sure. So yeah, that's where we got to. Hello, Rogue Cow and SV. Where else are we? Actually, AstraZeneca has a GMO inside of it. Fucking on the rest, right? Who really knows what's inside it? I would like to see a doctor explain to someone what is inside it. That would be interesting, right? I'd imagine they'd say, I don't know, but it's been tested, right? So it's safe, sure. Knock yourself out. Who else have we got? Rogue Cow. The vaccine chiefs are mostly from DARPA. Yeah, that fucking would not surprise me. Or CIA. That's who it'll be, right? Straight up. Agents. Rockefeller agents. That's what they will be. Working for the 13 families. Who's the biggest? I don't know. I think that the Khan family, are probably the richest. I think they descend from Genghis Khan. But the Rockefellers are the face of everything that's bad in terms of the medical tyranny. That's what history tells us, at least, right? What else have we got? Jesus. Yeah, that sounds fucking great, that does it? Moving around your body. Puts the fucking shivers right through me. As said, Bill Cooper was on point about a lot of things for sure. Yeah, I would agree with that. I really can't get enough of Bill Cooper. Honestly, I just wish that he was here today. But it's clear that they fucking took him out big time. And not long before one of his predictions, which was, of course, can anyone guess what he predicted not long before he died? I'm sure the majority of you do know. But what else have we got in the chat? There was a petition I signed decades ago. So seeded and then succeed, is it? And then I read it came from Russia. Well, here's the kicker. If we break apart the USA, the banks don't have to pay our pensions. Yes, so they'd get off scot-free. What a surprise that is. The banking elite. Fucking hell. What? Where would we be without them, right? We are so fucking lucky to have these bankers there to help us, right? All in it together. Hip hip fucking hooray. Sure. What else? I said, nanotech to pass the blood-brain barrier is a very scary concept indeed. That puts the fucking shivers through me, that. Every time I see these tests, you know, the swab up the fucking snout, Jesus, that is grim. It makes me sick. It really does. I better crack on with the chat, right? What else have we got? Yep, nano. I mean, we know where it's going. Draga, Fife, in the house. Fantastic. Great to have you. Paul from Newcastle. Great stuff. Thank you for joining. Rogue Cow in the house. Bradley, our brother from America. Great to see you. It's Bradley from Cheeseland. How do you pronounce that again? Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I am terrible with places that I don't know and people's names, right? It's comical, really. Fuck. Wisconsin? Is that how you pronounce it? Wisconsin, maybe? Or did you make it up? I don't know. But time will tell, right? Wherever it is, it sounds great, Bradley. A regular Bradley on the channel. Always there for support. And yeah, it's great. So great to see you in the house, Bradley. Hello from Bonnie, Scotland, right? And hello to Paul, Petra and Draga. Fantastic. Skywatcher in the house. Great stuff. If you can, feel free to link in your channel. I could easily make you a moderator. If anyone has anything to share, then let me know. There are mods, but I maybe should have more. I don't know. We don't get many people in, which is pretty good, because I'm all over the place, as it is. So, I'm still catching up with the comments. I found a couple of good links in comments section. They were from your artificial immunity video, one on BitChute. Yeah, if you haven't checked that out, have a look. That's a new show that I've got on BitChute called it's called Artificially Inducing Immunity. That's basically the description for the Wonder Jab, an inoculation. It's artificial. Who fucking needs it, really? That's the question. Who really needs an artificial fucking immunity when you have an immune system that's real, that you got given, that you were fucking born with? But yeah, saying that will probably get me a strike, so I best watch. But thank you to Ball Boy, right? Great stuff. Rogue Cow. There was a book, Ecotopia, I think, written decades ago about the West succeeding. Is that what that is? It's been theme for a while, but I think Deep State could be behind it. What are they not fucking behind by the sounds of it, right? Not the nationalists, the globalists. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, really, a lot of people would say it's nationalists, it's globalists, it's the fucking, what's the word, conservatives, it's the socialists, and really, we just go round and round and round, always blaming, but really, it's the same people pulling the fucking strings all the time. That 13 families, mainly, right? But yeah, thank you, Rogue Cow. Heather in the house, fantastic. Thank you for joining, great stuff. Bradley, yep. What have we got? Much love and safety. I don't know if you know, but they say now the shootings here in the States is from people having COVID. Fucking hell. That's got to be a joke. Surely to fuck. That's got to be a wind up, that, right? That can't be right, Bradley. Surely not. But hey, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. COVID! It will get the blame for everything, basically. What else have we got? Thank you to Bradley. Divide and conquer. Yep, that's what they do. That's what the ideologies and isms are all about. To fucking section us all off. So we never go anywhere, really. It's all compartmentalised. And everybody hates each other. That's what it's like. Politics is... It's a cesspit. And I can see why politics attracts people who are completely fucking psycho and who will sell their soul in an instant. Because if that's you, then politics is the game for you, big time. And you will make it to the top if you're a psychopath. That is for sure. Look at history, put it that way. Paul from Newcastle. Yeah, we will get on to NASA in a wee bit. Yeah, they have a video of a drone from Mars. Would you believe it? Surely not, right? But yeah, that's what they're telling us. Happy days. Thank you, Paul. Hello, Petra. Good to see you in the house. The syndrome is spreading. It fucking is. It never ever stops. When I was putting it together, the latest episode of the syndrome, actually, it's been away for about a month and a half. And the last video I done, it got deleted on my backup channel. We did touch on the Wonder Job, and they gave me a strike, not a strike, a warning, because it was my first video removed. So I got a warning, right, from the FOT police. But yeah, they removed it. But it is on my BitChute, but it will return. And there is a iceberg. Some of you probably have seen it in the news, but this iceberg, this doomsday iceberg, it has the fucking syndrome, big time. Would you believe it? But there was an article, and it cracked me up. I laugh because it's really funny, but it's only funny really if you get it, I suppose. But one article said, doomsday iceberg melting faster than previously thought. And the other one said something like, doomsday iceberg melting faster than imagined. Right, so that's really what it should say every time. That COVID is more deadly than imagined instead of than previously thought. Actually, that's in it as well. Would you believe it? COVID is back again in the fucking syndrome. There's a few things actually. Evolution is back. The timeline is all changed for the human evolution. The evolution even of the human eye, right? It's always all change. It's crazy. It never ends. It's like the never-ending story. It goes on and fucking on, and you can't buy any of it. It's comical, really. The majority of the stuff that they tell us is so comical. You just take it with a pinch of salt, and yeah, take it from there. In terms of the media, that is at least. What else have we got? The professor of molecular genetics at University College Dublin has been sounding the alarm about mRNA vaccines. That's great. It's good that people are now coming out and sounding the alarm Hopefully more do, but I won't hold my breath, that is for sure. There needs to be more. More needs to be done. I guess from everyone, even us as as individuals. I guess it starts with us to make the change that we want to see. Right, so what else have we got? I spy. Yep, pretty much bang on the money that. It's not a lockdown, it's a countdown. Yeah. And a lot of people now in Scotland, they seem to think that, what time are we on now? 45 minutes, that's pretty good. They seem to think that the lockdown's going away because it's easing now. But I'll be very fucking surprised if lockdown never comes back. I'll be the first to hold my hand up and say, okay, I was wrong. It's never coming back. But it's coming back. Fucking look out for it. Of course, new variants are like whack-a-mole. You fucking whack one down, and then boom, another one pops up, and then boom, and even double moles. It's got two heads, like the Indian variant. But let's not say too much, cause yeah, we will get a strike. What else have we got in the house? I seen our brother, Ian Taff. The SNP are trying to throw this election. Evening, mate. Good evening to Ian. Like I said, I don't know if Ian caught the start, but next week Ian will join me and us even, and we will, yeah, talk about all sorts really, but we will have to watch what we say. But yeah, Ian is a very interesting character with a lot to share, like I said, and yeah, I know for a fact that a lot of you will like it. And if you go on to my backup channel, you will get Ian's show. It's called The Lone Gunman Rides Again, and Ian actually used to do that show before, which was like a radio show. So he's back again doing it. So thank you to Ian, and I enjoyed The Last Jacobite on Sunday from yourself, Ian, and Andy, and of course Karen. Great stuff. Grace, by faith, has graced us with her presence. Fantastic. It's good to see you. And she says hello to everyone. Someone did say, Bandy Boo, that's who it was. Our good friend from Down Under, who is likely in her bed, fast asleep, dreaming about, well, who knows? Let your imagination decide. But our friend from Down Under sends her best wishes. I spoke to her earlier today, so she probably is in her bed. The majority of Australia, I think now, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock maybe. So a bit early, but hey, still, you should be up early and jumping on the live stream, right? Show your support. Heather in the house. Instead of Disney World, it's now Guantanamo World. Yep, Disney World, right? Disney World. Fucking Disney World is a place that I never, even as a kid, I never ever fancied going there. I don't know, big characters, cartoon characters in outfits creep me out a wee bit, to be honest, but there you go. Not for me. Fuck that. Disney. Let's not even get started on Walt Disney and the Disney franchise, right? How long have you got? Let's face it, it is really bad what they have done at Disney to the masses. Speaking about fucking conditioning, that's probably the experts there at fucking Walt Disney. Big time. Who else have we got? I'll sterilise myself for a Krispy Kreme. Of course, yeah. Free donuts if you get the Wonder Job. Hip hip hooray! Where do we sign up? People actually do it. And like I said last week, or the week before. People are now getting it just so they can go on holiday, and they don't even know if they can go on holiday yet. It's like, wow, wait a fucking minute, mate. Should you not wait to see if you can go on holiday and then maybe get it? But to be honest, don't fucking get it. So if you just excuse me, I will have a drink of cappuccino, which is actually now stone fucking cold. Happy days, right? Where else are we? Lynn. Been spoiling my ballot paper for years. Well done, Lynn. Happy days. Unlike myself, I think, when was it last time I voted? Because I was indeed a fully fucking fledged sheep at one point. I think it would have been 2015. That would have been it, maybe. I don't think I could bring myself to vote, even for a push bike, right? Even for a bicycle. Nope, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I have been let down so much by the political elite. It hurts, to be honest. So I won't be voting ever again by the looks of it. I'll be very surprised if I do. The whole system needs changed. I shared a tweet today that said the only great reset I want is a Westminster reset, which is the British Parliament, of course. Knock it down, fucking flatten it. That's what they should do. Fuck the tyranny. Damn right. That's what I'm gonna write. But I also thought they might take it as a vote, because this is what they do now, seemingly. Even a fucking stupid remark on a ballot could go down as a vote for a certain party. So if I vote fuck the tyranny, they might think, oh well, that's an SNP vote. But it's not. It's not even a vote. So I don't know, maybe I should rip it up and put it in the box like that. I wonder what would happen then. That's actually probably against the law to rip it up. They'd probably fucking taser me and I'd get fucking carried out in a straitjacket, right? He ripped up his ballot, shoot him dead. But who knows? There's probably a weird law regarding that. But I do want to express, what's the word? How I feel, I guess, about the current system in regards to politics. I was looking out the window there. I thought I seen a buzzard, the bird of prey, because there was one earlier on. There's like seagulls that chase it away. It's comical, this big bird of prey. I love to see it. I did get it in a video, but I haven't fucking uploaded it to share. It's not that great a video, but I do enjoy watching birds of prey, and it's great where I moved to. Where I stay now, it used to be just fields. It was carrot fields, basically. So, and it's like right on the outskirts of the town. That's what Elgin is, a town. It's not a city. Although it does have a cathedral. So at one point, way back in the fucking day, about 700 years ago, it was a city, and it was quite vibrant and big. It was a royal borough and quite popular with the royals, but not today. It's it's nothing really, but I like it. It's home to me. And the scenery in Morayshire, I probably say this quite a lot, but I genuinely do mean it. It's great. It's some of the, I really can't describe how beautiful it is. It's staggering. If you could one day get yourself to Scotland and check out the scenery, right? It's great. Right, anyway, let's jump back to the comments quickly. I will fire through them, and then we'll have a look at some of the latest from NASA. But I will be distracted then. So, I don't know if I'll manage to keep up with the comments. Ian, fantastic. What we will do on the Wednesday is I will give you a shout and we can have a dry run, right? And just basically see how it's going to go. And then on the Thursday, hopefully, there will be no problemo. And we'll get cracking with, getting a catch up and having a bit of an interview, really, which should be pretty cool. A bit of a first for me. So yeah, I look forward to that as well. Fantastic. What else have we got? And like I did say, actually, check out my backup channel for Ian's latest show, The Lone Gunman Rides Again. Right, check it out. It's great. It's a lot to do with world affairs. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you will like it. Check it out. Who else have we got? Yeah, cool, fantastic. I know a lot of you will like it. Deborah in the house, great to have you. Thank you for joining, and much love from little old Elgin. Right? Who else? Well, if you can remember a specific headline or something, put it in the chat and I will try and find. Yeah, that would be great. SZ is a moderator. I have 1 or 2 or 3. I think that's probably enough, but I could make more. That wouldn't be a problem, I suppose. So yeah, let me know if you want. I seem to be quite a bit behind with comments because that's from fucking 8:23 from our good friend Grace. So apologies. I should speed it up, right? Thank you, Petra. And there's my. Oh, it's not. It's my wife. Oh, fantastic. Oh, she's brought me is it coffee? Excellent. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So that's great. I don't have to drink a cold cappuccino now. My wife came to the rescue. I knew that there was a reason I got married, right? Hopefully she didn't hear that. But thank you to my wonderful wife, Lisa. I now don't have to drink a cold cappuccino while we crack on. So where was we? Petra. I'm still working all, so bear with me. You're still at work. And yeah, what about this documentary that me and you are going to make, right? I actually had a wee think about that. Something along that lines. Yeah, who knows? Maybe even Ian could take part in that as well. A sort of documentary tour of Scotland. And yeah, getting the lowdown from real people. Fucking real people, not the TV doctor or the fucking clown that the BBC paid. Crisis actors. That's what the media is. Let's be honest, right? Ian, what we saying? If we don't make the difference, who will? Highland by birth, rebel by choice. Fucking yes. That is what I like to hear. And yeah, that is bang on the money, that. If we don't make the difference, who will? And it's like I say, I said before, if not us, then who? If we ain't gonna fight, who's gonna fight? Fucking no one. Someone at some point, we have to make a stand. Let's face it. It's out of hand. It is out of fucking hand. A lot of these politicians, Jesus, I'm not even going to get started in what I think should happen to them. It's let's put it this way: I would throw away the key. That's being polite. Yep, Bradley. I'm sure SZ will sort you out and hit you up with what you need in regards to the link. Right, so it's great to see things being shared. There you go there. Alright, cool, that's great. fantastic. Yeah, don't hesitate in sharing any links in the chat. So, what else have we got? I really should fire through some of these again, because I am way behind. I tried to catch up and then move on, but nope. I just don't have the power. That's it. What is that from again? Ace Ventura. I don't have the power. Something like that. Pet Detective. My American accent is terrible. My accent is anyway. So, yeah, I don't think there's any accent that I can do well, to be honest. What else? Friend of mine, youngish woman, community nurse, Bell's palsy, such a shame, fuck's sake. It is horrid. I have heard some local stories in regards to that as well, although they just say, well, it got fixed, so it's okay. No, it's not okay. As far as I know, that can also affect your brain. Although, don't hold me to that, because I'm not a medical expert, but I would have to look it up. But these sort of things, when you, if you're unfortunate enough to suffer from a Bell's palsy attack, it won't be good. That's not good news in any way, shape or form, even if they fix it. Like I did say, it's really worrying now what's happening. I cannot stress that enough. For everyone, the ones that took it and the ones that didn't, it's seemingly now going to be dodgy. Let's face it, we usually walk right into it. They sort of set us up. So look out for it. You've just got to be on your guard as much as you can. That's all I can really say, because, well, in terms of the job, I can't say very much. I will get into it on BitChute, hopefully on Sunday. We will, because there's a lot to cover, and people need to know. They do. They fucking need to know, straight up. Especially if you're considering getting it, because there probably is people who are, but are unsure. I can't tell you what to do, but I know I won't be getting it, and I'm not saying I've done all the research or anything along that lines, but I have took time to look into it now for about a year, because we knew way back at the start what was coming. Everything that we knew was coming has come, basically. Only small parts of the agenda now are needing to be put into place. For years, decades, they have been lining it out, and now they're fucking wheeling it all in, winching it all together. I said this before in a video, maybe, or to somebody, I don't know, right? To myself, maybe, who knows? But if it's like, you know, the wee ship in a bottle, the ship's in the bottle, but to pop it up, you fucking pull the string, right? That's what's happening now. Convid, it's pulling the fucking string, and the ship, it's the agenda. It's fucking popping up big time. They're winding it in now, and the screw, it is tightening. Fucking right. And at the start we said, well, what was there to comply to? The police never stopped me from doing anything. But hey, remember, this is really just the fucking beginning, right? Who knows? Look out for Convid fucking 20, Convid 21, Convid fucking 22, Convid 2030, right? Like everything, it will probably be the never-ending story, right? I keep getting distracted. So I am way behind in the comments. So apologies for that, right? I know yous are chatting amongst yourselves, which is great. It's fantastic. We really do have a good community. People come in, new subs, and they always say that it's great, and they're happy that they joined, and they always interact with other people, and it's fantastic. I love it because if you're on this channel, then you're likely the same, similar frame of mind, and not buying into the fucking BS, and not complying with the fucking tyranny. That's what it is, tyranny, and we don't need it. I'm trying my best here. You'll see, I'm all over the place. What have we got? I'm in Yorkshire just now, away from the Moray coast. My daughter was home from uni. I tried to subtly discuss with her not getting the vax. She is determined. Right. That's a fucking tough one, that. This is sort of one of my fears. If a family member wants to take it, what do you do? What can you do? You can only try your best, really, and advise them as much as possible. But it's the old saying that you can lead a horse to the river, but you can't make it fucking drink, can you? And some people, they just won't have it. Not the vax, they just won't have the fact that it's a medical tyranny and an experiment. It's there in black and white. So what do they not want to buy, really? They either don't care or feel pressured, which is a shame, really. I'd imagine when it comes to younger people, their friend would get it, or a relative got it, so they're gonna get it. Their friend got it and he's okay, so he's now gonna get it. But remember, they've only been inoculating people since December, so we're not even a year into mass inoculation of this therapy, and we are already seeing a staggering amount of fucking bad news. And they've been trying their best to hide it, but they can't. They simply cannot fucking hide it. It is really bad, and it's eye-watering. It is sad, sad fucking stuff. I kid you not. I know that we have a laugh and a joke. Excuse me while I have a drink. I know that excuse me, we have a laugh and a joke, which is good, because we need it. We fucking need it. Today, if you don't laugh, you will cry, and you won't stop fucking crying, because the situation we are in now, it is fucking grim. I cannot stress that enough. It is so fucking bad. And if you want to check someone out in terms of the wonder job, then find Dolores, is that how you say her name? Dolores Cahill. I think, the Irish doctor. One of the good moderators. They're great, by the way, the moderators. It's fantastic. It feels like having an assistant, which is helpful, because if I had to put links into the chat, I think I would manage one, but that would be it. But anyway, Dr. Cahill, look her up. I would imagine most of you already know about her, but she'll give you it straight about the wonder job, and it is fucking terrible. Honestly, it is sad, sad fucking stuff. And I really do wish I could say that it's only going to get better, but I can't. If I said that, I would be lying. And one thing I won't do is come on here and lie and give you a fucking bum steer and say, don't worry, it's alright, everything's gonna be fine. That might be the case, but I can't tell you that for certainty. There is a lot of people now who look at what's happening in a spiritual sort of sense, and they basically feel that what's happening is happening for a reason, or a good reason. And hey, that could be the case, but if you look at it for what it is, what has been happening since the pandemic kicked off, it's bad news. It ain't fucking good. Now, some people might not be affected, and that's fine. Happy days. But lots of people are. And lots of people ain't here any fucking more. And that's because of the pandemic, the lockdown, everything that brought. It is terrible. I mean, the lockdowns itself, I would hate to even hesitate a guess at the figures lockdown took out. It would be high. Very fucking high. That is for sure. Hello, Lady G in the house. Great to have you. Fantastic. Grace, speaking to Lynn. Fantastic. Great to have you both in the house. I think now I will go to the very start, up to date with it. Nick, great to have you. Boris wants to make more money for his friends to now push for newer, greener renewables and big contracts. Yeah, the green energy, the green agenda, here to save the day? Sure, why not? Let's go with that, right? Oh, Bandy Boo in the house. Fantastic. Top of the morning. I actually mentioned you earlier on in the live stream. I did say that you would be in your bed, fast asleep. So there you go. You are indeed here, live and not complying. My good friend, Bandy Boo. Great to see you, and thank you for the kind email. Fantastic. Who else have we got? I missed a few people. I had to fucking scroll through it to try and catch up. But I will look for any new people to say hello. Right? Fucking hell. We've got quite a few tonight. We're busy. We're hard at it. Right? Fantastic. Yeah, that was a great quote from Ian. If not us, then fucking who? It has to be us, surely. I will maybe tell you next week. Yeah, I look forward to that, Ian. Great stuff. Ian will be joining us next week for as long as it takes, right? I'm sure we will get into quite a lot, so it will probably be quite a while, an hour or so. Hello to Amy. Thank you for joining. Amy is a member of our Telegram group. If you are on Telegram, you can join us on Telegram. It's just a wee group, but it's good for sharing different articles, especially on the Wonder Job, right? Trapidin Room 101. Yeah, let's go with that. Don't get the test either. Yep. To be honest, I would be very surprised if anyone on this stream has had the test. I hope not. But it fucking scares the life out of me, the tests. It really does. It turns my stomach so much. Watching it. Seeing kids, actual fucking babies getting it up their nose, that swab. I mean, wow. These parents these parents should be joining the politicians, and we can throw away the fucking key. It's horrendous. The tests is another one that we really need to get into, because they are now bringing problems, big time. And the lockdown and the tests, they will create real fucking problems. Look out for it. Who else have we got? SZ. Thank you. Fantastic. Yeah, it's always good. I always sort of feel excited, I guess, when I come on. It's weird, I don't feel it until right before I come on. I guess it's maybe nerves, but I try and channel it a certain way and it becomes excitement, I guess. But yeah, I try not be nervous. What's the point, really? Just go for it, right? Bite the bullet. Fuck it. A lot of people think or say, well, I'm not confident enough. But you are. You just have to dig deep and get it and do it. Bite the fucking bullet. Fuck it. Don't regret in years to come. Just do it. Fuck it. Why not? You seemingly only live once. That's what they tell us, right? But who knows? Maybe you don't. Let me know if you're a believer in reincarnation or life coming back as something else, right? A wee bumblebee or a wee mouse or a bird of prey. I think I would like to come back as a bird of prey, a kestrel or a buzzard, something like that, right? Anyway, jump back to the chat. What have we got? My mum sis TS9, by the way, thank you for joining. My mum, sis and bro are no longer 100% human. I will be the last one standing, and my offspring won't even entertain the idea of having a date with Maxine. They know she's poison. Fantastic. I like the wording of that. But yeah, I mean, some of the stuff I'm seeing is pointing to people who haven't had it also having to... I have to really watch what I say here. How can I say this? Put it this way. You've got to be careful with where you go and who you see and who you hang out with. Put it that way. Right? There could be dangers lurking for even us. So always have your guard up. Always have it up. Question even the fucking slightest wee thing. Any difference or abnormality. Question it. Yeah, don't let it go. But yeah, just don't overdo it, I guess, right? Like me. When it consumes your whole life, curiosity, I think that actually killed something. But there you go. I'm sure cats had 9 lives anyway, but who knows. Nick, in the house. Yeah, I did. Yeah, the swab. I don't know if you've seen at the start of the video with the cotton bud. People have been doing it with cotton buds as well. And it's weird. It's really strange. A lot of people say, yeah, well, it's only static and electromagnetic fucking activity, if you like. But in some of them, it genuinely looks like it fucking penetrates the meat. It's just like digging its fucking fingers right in, and then like it pulls out. They pull out the swab or the cotton bud, and it rips out a wee bit of meat even. So what the fuck is going on there? It's really fucking strange. That is why I showed that video. I will show it again because it's just here. Actually, am I screen sharing just now? I am meant to be. I will have a look. Yeah, I must be, right? It's cause it's slow. It's like me. Slow. as fuck. Yeah, I am. There we go. We are live and not complying. Screen sharing. But this was the video that I had. But it didn't work, and I never had time to redo it because my cat fucking interrupted the video and ate the bit of meat. So there you go. It didn't go too well. Excuse me. But as you can see, my cat sausage, it ate it, the little bugger, right? So yeah, happy days. Actually, what else was I gonna show you that was here? And then we'll jump back to the chat. Here's a meme here that was pretty funny. I thought, yep, that is a great meme. That should be in meme of the week, right? I should really put that in Sunday's episode. So yeah, look out for it. What else have we got? I did show you the ID, the COVID ID photo that was outside a council building here in Elgin. And when I came on the laptop today, I seen this. That's what was greeting me. Mars, seemingly. As you can see, my laptop is a bit worse for wear. It's cracked. But hey, it still fucking works. So yeah, happy days, right? It does the trick. This is a photo of the old Masonic Lodge in Elgin. Some of you may recall, it's moved now. I took a photo. It's moved to Masonic Close, right? I showed that in a video, and I showed a picture of the door for the lodge. I don't think. I need to zoom in to this because you can just see that there is a crest, a logo there, and it says Kilmollymock Lodge, Elgin 45. That's the number of the lodge. It's now occupied by a plumbing business, but it's still, I noticed you can't see it in the photo, it's still high security around the building. Relatively new security. I guess that's for the plumbing guy. But I think I might look into this lodge a wee bit more, right? I do know where it is today, like I said. And I was listening to a Bill Cooper video yesterday, and he said it would be good if you wanted to know more about your local lodge, stand outside it and check out who comes in and who goes out when it's their night of their meeting. And yeah, I think I might give that a try, something along that lines, and do a bit of investigating. So if I disappear, yeah, you might know why, right? But yeah, I guess I've already sort of picked a fight with the fucking Masonic lodges. Or did they pick a fight with me? More to the point, when the fucking boy ran me over as a young boy, and the fucking Masons tried to get him away because he was a Mason. And of course the Procurator Fiscal was also a Mason, so he never even reported it. It never got reported to him. Yeah, I was basically left for dead on the road. And like I said in the video about it, my dad had to fight the case for years and years and years, and they tried to get this guy away for when he basically almost killed me. When I was 6-year-old, he ran me over and was not only speeding but over the limit for drink driving. So it was a no-brainer, really. The guy should have probably went straight to jail. But hey, it's a crazy story, really, to be honest. We may get into that in the future again, but I did cover it in a video a wee while back. But what I wanted to show you was some of the latest. What we will do, what time are we on? It's 1 hour 25. We will go to about 10:15. That's what I said last time, and it went till 10. So yeah, happy days. We haven't even got round to fucking NASA yet, really. The helicopter, where is it? This is a video of the helicopter here, seemingly. The drone helicopter. That's it, in flight. Wow! Cue the celebrations. The oh, she's ripping everything up. That's this. Destroy the technology. We've done it now. Hip hip hooray! We flew on Mars with a drone. How fitting, right? But oh, this must be it landing on Mars. Although I didn't think you could use a parachute on Mars. I know you can't use one on the moon, but Mars must be different. Of course, it changes all the time. That was actually quite interesting. That there, what was that? Looked like the fucking Death Star. There. On like, as you see it there. What was that? It's a bit strange. Unless it's some sort of glitch. It's the entrance to a hollow Mars, right? Why not? Who would know? Mars used to be that dry. It would dry you from the inside out just thinking about it. But now it's wetter than previously thought. Would you believe it, right? But this drone, and they always give you footage that's terrible. You always expect better footage and a decent video, but you never get it. It's always grainy and just terrible, and a video of nothing really. Let me show you if I can. Let me just check this actually. Yeah. Seemingly it was in flight for a minute. A whole fucking minute. So, I mean, I could buy a drone that can fly a lot longer than that for probably cheaper than the one that they've got. But of course it will be a special drone. I seen this article as well from 2019. NASA's forgotten plan to land people on Mars in the 1980s. What? In the 1980s? Surely not, right? Surely. I mean, they haven't even done it today. They haven't even went back to the fucking moon. But no, NASA planned to go to Mars in the 80s. That's what they were going to do. They had a fucking big plan that was going to cost billions. Where is it? If we go to here. Yeah, they had proposals, right? The first proposal had the first human landing on Mars in the early 1980s. Right. It envisioned a NASA with a budget of 10 billion, which is in 1969 dollars, about 70 billion in today's money. Right, so quite a lot. The second option required a slightly smaller NASA budget and envisioned the first Mars landing in 1986. Wow! The third deferred the Mars landing indefinitely. Right. So they must have chose number 3. They chose envelope number 3. But NASA still made a lot of fucking money. That is for sure. They are always there shaking the can for the science, for the space expeditions. Right? Never shaking the can for poverty or for hunger. Right? Always Mars or the moon? Hip hip hooray. Where would we be without NASA? Answer me that one. Who knows? What else did I see on this actually? That was quite interesting. It fails me now, my memory. I have got a mouse, so I don't know why I'm using the keypad. Where is it? So yeah, they didn't do it. They never done the project because the money that they would have wasted would have ended up basically putting fucking America into austerity and poverty, basically. But yeah, this here at the bottom, I seen this. Oh fuck, you never get that right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh Jesus. Oh man. I am terrible with technology, but if you look here, oh for fuck's sake, why is it doing that? But at the bottom bit, as physicist Brian Cox noted, for every $1 spent on the Apollo program, $14 made its way back into the economy. Sure it did. Professor Brian Cox, the actor, who I think we mentioned him last week, and someone said in the chat, is Brian Cox a woman? And yeah, I think he is actually a lesbian. So there you go. I mean, who could buy that? For every dollar spent on the Apollo program, they made 14 back in the economy. Through what? Fleecing the fucking masses with, what would it be? Figures of the Apollo fucking spacecraft? The actual figurine that they used? Yeah, I'd imagine. Merchandise, I suppose. But what else was I going to have a look at in terms of the moon? Right? I do really want to get into the moon at some point. Not actually physically, because I would struggle. I think even NASA would struggle, let's face it. But sure, NASA have been at the moon, right? Numerous occasions. We've got photos to prove it. What I should probably do, actually, if I apologise, is take the comment away. So it should be actually the full screen, because it's better like that, isn't it? So I think that should be better. If you excuse me while I get a wet my whistle, thanks to my wife, my fantastic wife, right? Yeah, where would I be without her? God only knows, that is for sure. But yeah, that's a bit better now. You can see it as a whole screen. But yeah, there's photos and images of people landing on the moon, even walking on the fucking moon. So they must have, right? But if you have a look here, I really need to keep an eye on the time. In 2008, Branson was on about going to the moon, of course with Virgin Galactic. And where is it? It sounds like he was going to do it in a matter of hours. Fucking blast you to the moon. In a few hours, that would be you. You would be there. Happy days. Of course, it never ever came. It never ever panned out. Actually, if we jump back to this forgotten missions from NASA, it shows you. Oh, where is it? It did. I can't find it now. But where is it? Yeah, they wanted to do things like, for God's sake, see this mouse? They envisioned a space infrastructure that included 50 to 100 person space station, a smaller space station in lunar orbit, and a 25 person moon base. Wow. These facilities would be serviced by a reusable space shuttle and a reusable space tug that would take people and cargo from low Earth orbit to the moon. Hip hip hooray! So they clearly had fucking big plans for the moon and Mars, but it didn't happen. It didn't pan out. And that was in the 80s. They reckoned they would have someone on Mars, an actual person on Mars, by 1982. That's when they thought they would have someone on the red planet if they got the money, but they didn't. But how much money have they had since? And we still don't have anyone on the red planet. Surprise, surprise, right? But if we go to actually this bit here again, yeah, Branson would send people up in hours. And I was just reading this actually out of interest today. If we go to where is it? I'm terrible at finding anything, honestly. It's the Lunar one, right? Where the fuck is it? Fuck's sake. It's down here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here. It's the Russian Soviet Lunar 1 probe. In this article here from Universe Today, the go-to, right, for all you need to know. They don't get anything wrong. Never, ever. Heaven forbid if they did, right? But they say that the Lunar 1 probe, which completed a flyby of the moon in 1959, took 36 hours to make the trip, therefore travelling an average speed of 10,500 kilometers per hour. Right, so now, I mean, my expertise on speed and space and the time it would take to travel is fucking nothing. It is nothing. But I would assume that if it was travelling at an average speed of that figure, then it would be able to travel at that speed. The lunar probe, that is. Surely its speed would be 11,000 or 10,500 kilometers per hour. But they tell us that it ain't. It's seemingly only 8,900 kilometers per hour. So there must be a bit of confusion there, right? Maybe it took a bit longer. Or can a probe have can a probe have that maximum speed and travel at an average speed of 10,500? I don't know, but maybe it's just an error, right? But it's wee things like that that stand out and make you think, well, I don't know, how much can you really trust NASA? Quite a popular image, this one. The blue marble, of course. Is that one of the first photos that we got from NASA? Good old NASA, eh? Always there to keep us right. Sure. So yeah, I thought that was interesting actually. But I was on their website today as well. It's always good for a laugh when you go to image of the day. It's actually, I mentioned this last week. This image here with the blue and the sand dunes, I think it looks like. That must be Earth, right? Well, no, it's Mars. Mars is blue now. It's not the red planet anymore. It's decided. Maybe it's in a different mood. Maybe that's when it goes blue. And what's this now? Fucking Back to the Future. This is SpaceX, of course. I think next week they're going to be sending crew, seemingly NASA crew, into the space station, I think. fucking God only knows where now, to be honest. It seems to be all about Mars, really. Even though we've not went back to the moon, and we haven't really even discovered everything on Earth. But hey, it's our dream to get to Mars, that's what they tell us. So it must be. Yeah, so check out NASA if you want to be confused. Check out their image gallery. It's this must be the black hole that they go on about. Yeah, they snapped it last year for the first time, and it went viral, and people said that it looks like a donut or a bagel, so I think it's now called the bagel. So yeah, happy days. Have I got any more photos? I think that was it really from there to show you. That's just all photos. Oh, there's a guy there getting harassed for sitting on a woman even, sorry, for she's getting harassed for sitting at the beach. Right, this is how fucking crazy the world is today. The police officer's probably saying, "Excuse me, I won't come too close, but could you put on a mask, please, and go and get your wonder jab? Thank you." Of course, that's my English accent, right? But I mean, honestly, if I got approached by a fucking police officer on the beach, oh man, there would be trouble. Put it that way. I would just walk away and laugh. That's all I would do. But yeah, I think that is about it really. So I will jump back to the chat. Right? Let's see what's been going on. I've probably missed fucking heaps of comments. Cause yeah, we covered NASA. A few other bits. There was a few other bits that I wanted to get into, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm not really going to have the time. I don't want to go longer than 2 hours. Hello, Zakia, in the house. Great to have you. I think I seen. I can't even go any further back than that. That's how far behind that I am. Quality. But yeah, thank you to Grace and to Rogue Cow for joining, and Zakia, thanks for having me. Right? SZ, great stuff. Lots of scary noise from CA lately. I'm right by the border and try to stay up the situation there, but it's hard to find decent info. Fucking hell, it's not them big bangs again, is it? That fucking strange noises that people were hearing, that they didn't know if it was in the sky or down below. Let me know if it's the return of the Big Bang, right? Maybe it's Elon Musk and his boring company digging all them fucking holes under the ground. What the fuck are they up to? Yeah, Elon, he is worth a fucking watching. That is for sure. Do not trust him one fucking bit. He is bad news, I can assure you. Yeah, what else have we got? Frank, our brother Frank in the house. Great to have you. Frank, like Grace, always gets comments removed from YouTube every time. Excuse me. Every fucking time. Without fail. It's quite comical, really. But it's terrible. This is where we are. You can't even fucking put a comment. It's not even bad, but if you share anything that's true, heaven forbid, right? Fucking YouTube, remove it. What else have we got? Yep. Lynn in the house. Thank you, Lynn, for joining. And to Grace, and to Trappin. Where are we? Trap in the room. Thank you, 101. Yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. It's been great. It goes so fast. Honestly, I don't know how it goes so fast. It just fucking flies in. So it's pretty weird, really, because Time usually drags, but it seems to just fly in. Maybe it's because I'm sort of jumping between different things and not really paying attention to the time. What else have we got? Grace. Know all about DC, City of London and Vatican City being sovereign nations apart from their host country. The economy bonanza scheme can't continue. Yep, that's an interesting comment there from Grace. She clearly knows more about that than me, that is for sure, in terms of America. Did America ever get freedom? I don't think it did, to be honest. And I kind of worry about Scotland. If we get freedom, will it really be freedom that it should be, right? That's sort of a worry that I have, but at the end of the day, Scotland is entitled to be sovereign, a sovereign nation, like every nation, but fucking hell, there ain't many. There ain't fucking many. They ain't sovereign, they ain't run by the people like they should be, unfortunately. Ian would know a lot about that, I think, our brother, so we might touch on that next week. But yeah, thanks very much. I am trying to sort of wind it down now, otherwise we'll be here forever. But yeah, thank you to Frank and to Grace by Faith and to Rogue Cow, great stuff. Don't complete the census. Yeah, I could not agree more. I don't even think I've had it, but I'm in a new house and it's a new area, so I think that it might come yet, or they've somehow missed me. I don't exist, right? Let's go with that. Ian, best way to spoil a ballot is to write on it, "None here represent me. If we all did it in the election, would be invalid." Huh, that is interesting. Thank you for sharing that, Ian. I didn't know that, but you shared that about an hour ago. That's how far behind I am with the comments. That's terrible, is it? My apologies to everyone who's commenting. I will quickly run through it. Hi Amy, thank you for joining us. You are late, so 50 press ups. Right, get it done. Happy days, keeps you fit. Good stuff. Thank you. Trap in the room 101. Oh, Danny, my brother, what's the crack? Where have you been? Just logged in, although that was about an hour ago, so I'll let you off, right? Good to see you, Danny, in the house. Happy days. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, he still says that. What's up? Happy days, great to see my brother Danny in the house. Grace, I love staggering beauty. Yeah, it is breathtaking, a lot of the scenery here. It's wow. I do have Grace on my emailing list, so I will send you some photos and videos of the scenery, right? And yeah, feel free to hit me up anytime with any worries, queries or questions, right? And if I can help you out, then I will. Thank you, Nick, by the way, for joining. Yep, you called it months ago that we'll be back into next imprisonment by... Yeah, I think you might be right. I can't see us going till the end of the year without it happening. But hopefully I'm wrong, or we're wrong, Nick. Good to have you. Thanks for joining. And thank you, Zakia. What are we saying? Your boyfriend got it Tuesday morning and it made him very tired, which caused him to sleep through work. He works at home, it's not like him. Yeah, I have seen reports of people getting ill for about a week, but then they're okay, but some not so much okay. So the best I could advise is to keep an eye on him if you can. Try and advise him to stay as healthy as he can. Eat healthy. Take as many as his vitamin vitamins as he can. Getting inoculated is a dangerous game. That's all I'm gonna say. If I say any more than that, they'll fucking shut me down. I will get a strike, and that would be it. My channel would be deleted, which would be a bit shit, really, because we've got a good wee thing going here. It's not a massive channel, but yeah, I enjoy it, and we have a good community. So I don't really want to destroy it. So I just try and box clever with what I say. But some things I just have to say. It has to be said, let's face it. What have we got here? I write stuff like, I won't comply with my own enslavement. Yeah, that's quite a good one as well. Yeah, that's maybe an idea. I might get that. I might write that, actually. Although with me moving address, I'm not actually sure if I will be registered still. So I don't know. I might go along, although I might not be on the list. So that should be interesting, actually. They might refuse me entry, right? So I don't know. Where are we now? I missed that one, did I? Yeah, it would take me forever to do anything, to figure out anything. I'm not too bad with StreamYard's pretty good, actually. I can't say anything bad about it. Yeah, usually that's what happens. Ikea is other family members will pressure other family members to do it, or if they done it, they think, oh well, I may as well do it because they're okay. But like I said, they've only started inoculating people since fucking December last year, so we're not even a year in to the trial. That's what it is, it's a trial, straight up. It's there in black and white as well, even on the government website, on the Moderna website. It's fucking everywhere. It's a experimental drug, basically. Let's not dress it up, that's what it is. But I don't know, maybe that would be enough to get a fucking strike. I guess time will tell, so I best watch what I'm saying really about the job. But I will get into it in my BitChute video, which will probably be on Monday, right? So I will now wrap it up, because we are cracking on. So thank you very much to everyone. What have we got? 1 hour 52, 39 people. That's wow, that's actually quite a lot. 39 for me. That's fantastic, and it's great again to see a lot of familiar faces. I thoroughly enjoy engaging with you all, whether it be here on the live stream or on the videos through the week. So thank you, SZ and Grace by Faith. A fantastic subscriber, Grace. I noticed actually that they removed one of your latest comments. I seen it on my notifications, but it's not there on the video. It's not even a bad comment, yet the fucking thought police removed it. But I will put it up tomorrow. I've got quite a lot. I need to catch up on comments as well, so I apologise to anyone who's waiting on a reply, right? I'm fucking terrible at that, but I do try my best to get round to them all. So hang tight, right? And if you want to, if it needs to be dealt with, if it's urgent, which it probably won't be like, but feel free to email or continue to get in touch and let me know, and I'll get back to you. So thank you, I Spy. Space viruses, yeah, look out for them. Yeah, I can see that coming. Thank you, I Spy. And to TS9, your body, your decision. Yeah, that's what it used to be. But I don't know, will that be the case in the new life that we now fucking see? The new normal, that's what they call it. But hey, they can fucking ram it. We don't want it. Straight up. It's been great tonight. Fantastic. I apologise for maybe missing some comments. Oh, you broke up. That's not so fine, but yeah, I'd imagine that's happening quite a lot to couples. It happened with the lockdown and COVID. Everyone's went their separate ways, but it will happen because of the wonder job as well. So sorry to hear that, and hopefully you'll maybe find someone else, right? Hey, if not, I'm sure you will cope, right? You'll have the strength to carry on, Zakia. I have faith in you. Well, I wouldn't go that far, unless that's not to Zakia or to someone's husband who took it. I don't know, but I might have missed the conversation there, right? But R.I.P. to anyone who has passed away. Fly high, as we say in Scotland. So yeah, thank you to Zakia and Amy. And where am I? I've lost my place already. Ian, thank you, brother, for joining. Wash hands, wash hands. Yeah, too right. Yep. Hands, space, face. Is that what they say in Scotland now? It's always some stupid wee fucking rhyme that they give you. It's like a tactic that they have. But Ian will join us next week, so look out for that. That'll be a good show. I can bet any money that you will enjoy it. So thank you. And yeah, thank you to Daniel. Maria's Daniela. Maria's a Daniela. Okay, thank you for joining. And thank you, Petra, Hamish Macbeth documentary. Is that a film? The Hamish Macbeth film? I think I might have seen it. I hardly watch movies today, but I do appreciate any film recommendations, right? So feel free. But thank you, yeah, Zakia, I Spy, Daniela, TS9, Amy, great to see you, sister, and Draga, fantastic. Yeah, it's not a vaccine. Fucking straight up. I could not agree more. Thank you kindly. Gilliam, it's great to have you in the house. I think you might have been late. I don't know how I probably have missed the whole conversation that you had. But hello to you, and thank you for joining. Thanks again, Grace by Faith and Zakia. I will now try go to the bottom into where am I? To Frank, thank you for joining. To Tanya, thank you for joining as well, and thank you for the video and the links that you sent me on Messenger, much appreciated. Good night, Rogue Cow, all the best to you. Emu Cat, thanks for joining, my friend. Great having you. Duck and Cover, damn straight. Amy, great stuff. And Tanya, Grace as well. Are you awake? Jesus, yes. Religion, no. Yep. Whatever floats your boat in that sense. Yeah, we might get into religion another time. I know a lot of my subs would have a few things to say about religion. That is for sure. A lot more than me, so that's great. What else have we got? Good night to Are You Awake? Emu Cat, Zakia, Grace, Rogue Cow, thank you, Grace and Frank. Yep, I think I might have covered everyone. Right? My sister-in-law was pressured by her son. Yeah, Tanya spoke to me about this. I never got a chance to reply because it was just before my live stream, but I will get back to you later on. That is 10 o'clock now, so there you go. I did say we wouldn't go till 10 o'clock, but hey, Oh, well, I guess that's life, but not as we know it. Right, and on that note, I think we will call it a night. Otherwise, yeah, I will be here forever, which is good, really, because yeah, we tend to enjoy it, do we? The interaction. Send me a message when you're starting up. Ah, I will do. Yeah, a lot of people don't get notifications, which is no surprise, really. But I am live every Thursday at 8 pm UK time. But I do have you on my messenger, so I will let you know, Tanya. No problem. Right, great stuff. Thank you for joining, and thank you to our good friend I Spy. Box Clever is the way forward. Yep, I could not agree more. And Grace, thanks once again. Always there to help us out. Thanks to all the mods who basically make the show work as well. The live stream. I Spy, and to all the That's Life But Not As We Know It tribe, right? The That's Lifers, I guess, could be the phrase. Yeah, it's been fantastic. I enjoyed it once again. So what I will do is take leave now. And yeah, I know I don't have to read all the comments, but I kind of like to try and cover everything as much as I can and interact. So I won't manage to cover them all, but I can at least try, right? There's no harm in trying, right? But yeah, thank you kindly to everyone that joined. It's been a great show once again. I've enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with, yep, you guessed it, the Friday Fix. And we will touch on climate change. Dun, dun, dun. And honestly, it's, if you don't laugh, you will indeed cry. That is for fucking sure. It's crazy. Welcome to the madhouse, right? It is fucking mental. Anyway, I will now take leave. And yeah, I will get the Friday Fix up for about 6 o'clock tomorrow, UK time. So yeah, thank you. Thank you to Maverick Source for joining. Great stuff. Good to see you. And thank you to everyone. Lynn, to Grace, to SZ, to TS9, to Ian who joined, to Swale, who I just noticed in the chat. Thank you very much for popping in. Tanya. Yeah, what I will do is make Tanya a moderator as well for next time, because she will have a few links to share. And if anyone else wants to, then let me know and I will make you a mod, right? No problemo. Anyway, I best now shoot off and chill out. Why not, right? What else is there to do? Who knows? Anyway, I will catch you tomorrow. And yeah, that is about it. Bye bye.